We lose to Newcastle, but beat Brighton. And we go to the Champions League by 4 points. Burnley, Sheffield, and Luton suffered the fate that they were going to suffer. Relegation. Wolves survived by 9 points. Brentford, Brighton, Fulham, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, Everton, and Crystal Palace, Aston Villa in ninth, West Ham eighth, and mid-table Man in seventh, Newcastle sixth, Arsenal fifth, us fourth, Spurs third, Manchester City second, and at number one top spot, Liverpool equalized Manchester United's record. This is the FA Cup final. Our rivals versus the Geordies, the Magpies, them Mackham haters, them people from the northeast. Man City win the FA Cup. Wow. It was supposed to be a Manchester Derby final, but let's go check who won every single league. In the Carabao Cup, Aston Villa beat Brentford 2-1 in the finals. That could have been us. Man City won 8-7 on penalties. Man City lost to Aston Villa after Aston Villa made a comeback and won on penalties. In the Champions League, Arsenal beat Leipzig in the finals after Atletico Madrid lost to PSG in the quarters. PSG lost to Leipzig, and then Arsenal beat them. And the Europa League was very strange. Drogheda United from Ireland went through and won a game and are in the Conference League. West Ham, Freiburg, Ajax, Brighton finished dead last, winning 0. Liverpool topping their group, and then Leverkusen finishing second. They're not never losing anymore. But Leverkusen, Bayern dropped down here. They beat Real Betis, and Leverkusen beat Roma. So that means Newcastle beat Leverkusen. Bayern lost to Atalanta. And Atalanta beat Newcastle on penalties in the finals. In the Conference League, Victoria Plzen won it. These were the groups. Very boring groups. Aston Villa going undefeated. And Fenerbahce winning every single game. Drogheda United, they lost in the preliminary round. Victoria Plzen beating Aston Villa by a measly 1. It's just actually wild. And so those are the winners. Victoria Plzen beating Fiorentina in the finals. That's just perfect. Now let's go see who won the other leagues, like the Ligue 1, who we playing in the Champions League, who we playing in the La Liga in the Champions League. Oh wait, hold on, player stats. Højlund finishing 4th below Salah. That's so painful. But Son getting the golden boot. Let's see how they do in the Champions League then, huh? In the League 2, it's going to be Wrexham, Stockport, and Gillingham. MK Dons, either MK Dons, Mansfield, Bradford, or Tranmere. In League 1, it's going to be Barnsley, Bolton, and either Derby, Portsmouth, Oxford, and Reading. Relegated, Port Vale, Wickham, Exeter, and Carlisle. And the Championship, Norwich and Leicester. Norwich almost reached 100 club, and then either Leeds, Watford, Coventry, and Southampton. Oh my God, the Baggies bottle it again. And relegated is Sheffield Wednesday, Rotherham, and Plymouth. Birmingham survived relegation on goal difference of a negative 26 compared to Rotherham's negative 30. What? Ligue 1. We are going to be playing PSG in the Ligue 1 and either Monaco, Stade Rennais, and RC Lens, right? That's how it goes, right? Because it was PSG and Lens in the Champions League, right? And then I don't even understand because in the Ligue 1 it's the top 3 teams going to the Champions League, then Champions League qualification. So sorry. So it's it's PSG, Marseille, Rennes, and maybe long. Maybe loans. Okay? In the Bundesliga, it's going to be RB Leipzig, Bayern, Dortmund, and Leverkusen going to the Champions League. Gladbach is going to the Europa League, and so is Frankfurt. Wow, and relegated is Heidenheim, Bochum, and Darmstadt. Bochum has to go through relegation qualification. Heidenheim and Darmstadt are getting relegated. Hertha and Schalke are going up, and FC St. Pauli need to go up through playoffs. Hamburg, you're staying down. And the relegated is Westband, Wiesbaden, Braunschweig, and maybe Nuremberg. And in the Meisterschaft Freiliga, it's FC Ingolstadt 04 and then Stade Saarbrücken and maybe Dynamo Dresden. 1860 Munich is never going to be better than Bayern right now. Maybe they will in the future, but not right now. In the Serie A, Napoli, Inter, Bergamo Calcio, aka Atalanta, and Roma. Napoli have no shot at winning the league, but Inter have officially won the league thanks to their win against Milan, who finished 6th below Lazio, who is below Roma. Juventus and Fiorentina. Wow. That's just wild. You go to a European final and you bottle it, and you also bottle the league. PSV, AZ Alkmaar, Feyenoord, and Ajax. That's the top 4, and that's really the biggest teams in Eredivisie. In the Liga Portugal, it's going to be Sporting, Porto, Benfica, and Vitória SC and SC Braga. Wow, that top 5. In the Saudi Pro League, it's Al Hilal over Al Nasser, Al Ittihad, Al Ahli, Al Shabab, Al Fateh, Al Ettifaq, and that's really it for all the biggest teams. Then, in the Cinch Premiership, it's Rangers and Celtic, and Aberdeen, Hibernian Hearts, Motherwell, St. Johnstone, Ross County, Kilmarnock, and St. Mirren. In the La Liga, it's Barca, Athletic Club, Atletico Madrid, Sevilla. Athletic Club bottled the league to Barcelona. Atletico Madrid finishing 3rd and Sevilla finishing 4th. Real Sociedad finishing 5th. 6th is Real Villarreal. And Real Madrid missed out on Europe by 1 point. They had the better goal difference, but by 1 point, they finished 7th. How is this possible? But Real Betis and relegated is Mallorca, Almeria, and Deportivo Alaves. And then in the La Liga 2, Elche, Valladolid, Tenerife, and Levante might get promoted. And SC Albar and Espanyol are going up. Yeah, that's it. And in the Super League, Besiktas, they said Galatasaray Fenerbahce rivalry. Oh, sorry, Galatasaray. Sorry, Fenerbahce. I just need to get here through. Thank you for letting me win the league. That's a surprise. In the MLS, maybe the Portland Timbers. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next part of this Manchester United movie. Peace.